G'day and welcome back to another quick how-to find the letters in the mission Tirailleur. So you're going to want to hang along the left hand side at the start into this bunker and you'll find it on top of that box. Moving along to the second part, you're going to wind up in this field, head on over to this tank and you should see it just on the floor next to it. Now once you've made it through the field, hug the right hand side and you're going to want to wander into the next set of fields and you should find the letter against these boxes. Rather on top of those boxes, I should say. Anyway, throw a frag over to this bloke just to scare him off. Once you've done that, you're going to want to follow the road up towards the bunker. Chuck a left once you've passed it and you should find another letter in the middle of this field on top of some more green boxes. Now my original recording stuffed up for some reason, so just take my word. Carrying on through the mission, you're going to have to run through the guts of the map here, past a bit of carnage towards these three parked trucks. And you should find another letter in between some highly volatile red barrels. Now you're going to want to test out your physics engine here by blowing up said barrels. Like so. Now just a heads up, there is one more set of barrels you need to explode for this next letter to appear. Right, so once we've done that, you're going to head on over towards this hut and you'll find it inside on this little box. Righto, into part 2 of Tirailleur. In this section, you're going to want to jump off this small cliff towards the burning truck. And this poor lad will have a letter for you. Again, my original recording stuffed up. I don't want to talk about it. Now carrying on through the mission, I suggest you stick to the left here and follow this trail, as it will also help with the challenge. You may be able to kill two birds with one stone. So head on through here. It's lightly guarded. Just run. Now once you approach this section, you're going to have to do some parkour up this ledge. Aim for that log, it tends to help your character get up a bit easier. And then you should find this letter sitting here. Righto, continuing with the trend of this mission, hug the left hand side again. Now, just as a heads up, spoiler alert, there is a truck that does laps up and down the road. And they will spot you from a mile away. So again, if you're trying to get the challenge done at the same time, just hug the left hand side here and watch out for the truck. Now you don't have to run up this little embankment, but if you do, you're going to want to do some more parkour down the side here. And just be careful that you don't alert the guards towards the left hand side there, hanging out near the burnt aircraft. And then this poor sod will have another letter for you. So once you've passed through the aircraft, you're going to want to turn around at the start of this next section, double back towards the box on the left hand side here. And like that, you'll have another letter to take home. Now in the next section, you're going to want some dynamite to blow up the fence as shown. Try not to die. If if you are about to die, maybe put it on easy. You know, if you're a bad gamer like me, it just helps. Anyway, whip out your invis double barrel, do some mad hacks, carry on up behind the radar tower towards the left here, and you'll find another letter there on that box. Right, in the third and final section of this mission, you're going to start off in this beautiful French country hinterland area. Obviously, they do a fair bit of grape fermenting, you know, turning the grapes into wine, a little bit like what Jesus did. Anyway, I digress. Hug the right hand side here, wander up this little track. Watch out for Hans. He's hanging around here. He's either playing with his guns or polishing the bike, but the letter would be right next to it nonetheless. After that, you're going to want to go give Hans a hug. Righto, again, if you're trying to do the challenges, I hugged the right hand side here as shown, just because there was less guards and a little bit easier to sneak around. Now, a bit of a pro tip, if you highlight your enemies, you'll be able to see them through walls. It's a bit of a hidden perk there, not many people know about that one, so just keep it to yourself. There she is. Righto, once you've raised hell at the farmhouse, carry on up, following the road towards the next lot of grapevines, and next to this plough you should find another letter. Now, before one of Hans' buddies, Fritz, gets the better of you with his machine gun, double back down the road, and you're going to chuck a left on this little goat track here. Just stick on it until you find another road, and then chuck a right. Follow this road down for about 20 odd meters. Should find a parked truck on the left with a ladder right next to it on some crates, like so. Once you've dealt with the chaps up here next to the bunker, come on up, head on through to the next area. Again, keeping with the theme of this mission, you're going to want to hug the left hand side yet again. You should find a little house here, hut, shed, whatever you want to call it, and there'll be one more letter on the table. Now, once the rockets have cleared the house for you, you should have a clean, straight run towards the machine guns. Head on down, and you're going to want to run straight into the little barn slash house on the left here for the final letter. Alright guys and girls, if you found this useful, please drop a like. It'll help out the video and everyone else. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll do my best to bring some relevant and useless content to the channel. Take it easy.